As Western modern science is taught currently in schools, the scientists you primarily learn about are male. We will be discussing several famous female scientists in biology and across the board as well as how we can use UDL to make the science classroom more inviting to all. Several famous female biologists include Rachel Carson, a famous marine biologist, conservationist, and writer of the hugely influential book Silent Springs. We have Jane Goodall, primatologist and ethologist, considered to be the foremost expert on our nearest relative, the chimpanzees. Another being Rosalind Franklin, biophysicist, with her work on carbon-based structures and X-ray diffraction, as well as Barbara McClintock, the cytogenicist and Nobel Prize winner for the discovery of genetic transposition. Branching into other disciplines, we have Maria Mayer, physicist and Nobel Prize winner for suggesting nuclear shell models of atomic nuclei, as well as Marie Curie, physicist best known for her contributions in radioactivity, to name a few. And now over to you, Marcus.
Thank you. Chemistry is a course with abstract concepts, intricate theories, and heavy mathematical content. A lecture-only format has been the predominant method used over the years. A lecture, however, requires listening, processing, and transcribing information in a very short period of time, which can be a difficult task for many students. When discussing gender in the context of diversity and chemistry, we tend to think about the need to encourage more women into the chemical community. We need to ask ourselves why and what is it that we're doing that is not encouraging people from certain backgrounds to take up career in chemistry? Is it maybe that our approach to teaching chemistry is not inclusive enough for female learners? Chemistry teachers often face negative attitudes from the children's home, which includes media that they are exposed to outside of school. The key to encouraging inclusion in the chemistry classroom is addressing students' attitudes and preconceptions. If students are encouraged to study science and shown that they can be good at the subject, then they will be prepared to advance further. And now to you, Derek.
Thanks, Marcus. Physics is the most latent of all three of the sciences and is very traditionally male-dominated field, which possesses problems for women in the past to enter. With UDL in mind, we must help women realize how many women from the past as well as current are making differences, so the stigma of a male-dominant field gets changed. I have taught physics and am currently teaching grade 12 physics, and do notice there are less women in the classes. And I would love to change the stigma of how students view physics, so class numbers go up rather than staying under 15 people. The good part for women in general is the number of women are taking physics is on the rise, meaning UDL has begun to work, and I want to use UDL in mind to glamorize physics so more women and students take the class, meaning higher level students succeeding in physics. Back to you, Dion.
Thank you, Derek. In short, we must all do our part to destigmatize the notions that people have about science and be able to provide contextual and relevant science teaching practices to all.